Okay, so day two. What we gonna speak on today is the internet. Now, the internet, it could be useful and it could be detrimental. You feel me? It all depends on how you use it. We all know this, correct? Right. The problem is the youth uh only use it in the detrimental way. Like they only care about stupid ish, like stupid things, like stuff that's like gonna keep them entertained. The youth be bored, and the attention spans is shot, pretty much. Like back in the day, we used to be able to like sit through like what would you like hour long videos, 20-minute, 30-minute, 40-minute, and gradually the shit just goes down, right? You ever see like a post on like I don't know, social media site with mad words, right? And what's the first thing you're gonna if you scroll down a little bit, what's the first thing you're gonna see? Yeah, alright, that's cool. I'm not reading all that though. That's the youth in a nutshell right now, bro. The attention spans just keep getting lower and lower and lower because of, and I think that's a planned thing. Like that's systematic. Like they made that like that. They wanted us to not pay attention to stuff, for things to not hold your attention for as long as for too long, pretty much. I think that's the news cycle. Like that's just how they want things to go. Cause, but it's interesting too, cause they have TikTok, right? And they're supposedly trying to ban TikTok or whatever, right? TikTok is like, I feel like the number one cause of lower attention spans. These short ass entertaining videos that's quick hitting and catchy and colorful and playful and whatever is grabbing your attention, right? Grabbing your attention and just keeping it there for that two like that short moment, right? That in itself is detrimental, right? But also they have a whole bunch of other stuff going on with the whole China and taking off and taking your information, and to me, that's the government's excuse to try to like, you know, get get that stuff out of here. But if you really pay attention, they had this thing called like what was it, Patriot Act or whatever. Basically the government been spying on us ever since like 9/11, pretty much. So to me, them being so interested in TikTok when literally everything they do is spying on us, it is mad funny to me. This shows you, right? They don't really care about TikTok and what it's doing to kids. They're just trying to prove a point. Or they're trying to distract you from all of the other BS they running around doing. Like Israel war, Gaza war, right? The government been doing a whole bunch of fuck shit. Facts. And that's why TikTok actually helps them. So I don't think they really want to get rid of TikTok, bro. They just want to be able to be the ones in control of that. You see? So as soon as they get rid of TikTok or whatever, they gonna have something else that replaces that does the same exact stuff only for them. You feel me? That's all that's about. So let's get into that. Why is they doing that, right? Or why are they able to do that, right? Because of the politicians that we elect, right? Them niggas, I mean us, well, Democrats and Republicans and all that, They all collude and conspire to do things that we don't even care about. We don't have no say in, right? But then every election year, you will have people coming at your forehead, right? Oh, who you vote for? You know, democracy is on the line, right? Who you voting for? Yo, bro, democracy is on the line, right? Who you voting for? Trump, Biden, bro. It literally doesn't matter which one of these entities you vote for. It doesn't, because they have the things that they're interested in that they're gonna push through. Trump and them niggas, and Biden, as you see, that has been going on for the past 4 years. They have their stuff that they're interested in and they're gonna push through. Hence, all these wars that's going on. How many of y'all voted to send money to Ukraine? Any of y'all? No? Facts. How many of y'all voted for these people to help build up your schools, build up your roads, better roads, build up stuff in our country? So how come if we voted for them if y'all voted for them to do this and not that, that's getting done. But for this, we gotta go through this procedure and that procedure. But when it comes to other people, ain't no procedure. They make up the procedures. Like, they just floating stuff out there. That's not strange to y'all? That doesn't seem weird to y'all? It's because of the people. The people that's doing these things. Like, here's my recommendation to the youth. You don't like what's going on in the world right now? Go ahead and get into politics. Go ahead and get into politics. Get these old niggas up out of here, bro. You know what their agenda is, bro. Their agenda is money. Money. And more money. That's their agenda. Getting themselves and their families ahead in life. Granted, nothing is wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting to put yourself ahead in life, advance yourself, advance your family. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes at the detriment of, the country, that's when it gets a little weird. You feel me? That's when it's like, all right, what are you really here for? What are you trying to do right now? Like, you're screwing over money for yourselves and your families and your friends. Like, my recommendation to the youth: stop listening to what's it called? MSNBC, number one. Stop listening to Fox News, number two. Stop listening to CNN, number three. What else other trash? Listen, all of them trash. If it's mainstream media, if it's on TV, if they sell ads, if they're selling you ads in them commercials, pay attention to them commercials and pay attention to them ads. How are you going to tell me something about the military when the military is funding your show? How are you going to be straight about the military when the military is funding your show? How are you going to be straight about medical stuff when medical facilities, big farmers, is funding your show? Make it make sense. Come on now. The youth need to wake up. I understand a lot of youth, they don't care about politics and whatnot because, you feel me, that doesn't apply to them or nothing changes and all that. I used to feel like that when I was younger. But then when I really got into politics, it disgusted me. Like, it really disgusted me when I found out. Like, these people farm you into their so-called party. Like, there's no real parties. Like, they farm you into their parties saying, oh, you're not black, or you're not, if you're wealthy, you're supposed to be doing this or whatever. It's about you and how you feel about a situation or a specific topic or policy or whatever you want to say. How you feel about something. You want to make a change about something? You focus on that, do your research on that, and fight for that. That's what a politician should be, right? But instead, a politician is a person that gathers a group of people for them to get them to somewhere, lie to them, tell them they're going to do this and that. And when they get in, they think only about themselves and how to further themselves. That's not the job for that, bro. You could be a lawyer, doctor, or something like that if you want to like advance in that manner. You know what I'm saying? You could be something else. But a politician is supposed to be for the people. You feel me? So to my young people, if you want to save your internet, this kind of went all over the place. But if you want to save your internet, right, and that you love so much and don't want it to be taken over and modified and moderated in ways that we don't even know what they're gonna do with that yet. Do your research. Use the internet wisely. Use the internet to see what's really going on out here. You feel me? Use the internet to bypass that mainstream garbage that you see every day on like the news or that your parents or whatnot tell you. Bypass that and search up a topic on the internet. Use it for the good that it has out there to better yourself, gain more knowledge, and maybe you'll see a better way of how to go about doing things. You feel me? Than these old politician dudes right now. They see the politicians, they see the internet as a threat. Correct? Facts. They see the internet as a threat because you can't control everything that's on it. That's a good thing and that's a bad thing, right? That's a good thing. It's good in that and then it's bad. What you as a young person should be doing is using the internet to your benefit to help you decide what you want in life, to better yourself in life. You feel me? Like, pretty much, TikTok is just, that whole battle right there is just a precursor, pretty much, to the real battle, which is the internet and freedom on the internet. So, if you want that internet to be free, some of y'all should be looking into politics. Some of y'all should be looking into how to like organize y'allselves, y'all youth. Get into politics, bro, because it's a dirty game, and the only people that's interested in it is these old heads that's been running things into the ground forever. So if you want to make a change out here, if you want to be something different, if you want to do something useful with your time as a young person, look into some politics, look into some issues like that really affect you. This TikTok issue, internet issue. Research that, get on the internet and see what you can do about it. Petitions, whatever you can, and get into that lane. You ain't just gotta be a TikToker or what else is there? Like YouTuber. All that stuff is cool. A streamer, whatever. All that stuff is cool. You're gonna have some of y'all that's gonna go that lane, right? But some of y'all need to look into the politics lane. And don't do it the way these old heads is doing it. You feel me? Because obviously they leading us down the wrong path. The children are the future. Yo, you gotta start acting like it. Church, I'm gonna holler at y'all.